Hey, what's up? I'm back. I just finished recording a little bit of footage from Genshin Impact, and I figured I would stream the process of making a video on PlayStation 5 ShareFactory. Um, so to get started, I already booted up the game. It doesn't allow you to stream or make videos while you're in the PlayStation 5's main screen. But once you're in the game, whether it be Genshin Impact or Call of Duty or whatever, or Share Factory, once you start the broadcast, that's when you're able to start the stream or recording button. So I'm still learning the program myself, but I feel like I've become pretty uh, sufficient enough to feel comfortable sharing some footage as while I edit a video. Starting off, you just do a new project, of course, and they have these preset openings. It's a good thing to use these in the beginning. As I've learned, I use the anime one, of course, a lot because that's kind of helpful for Genshin Impact, a little helpful with like some of the opening screens and everything. But now I just do no creator opening because I made my very own footage of opening, as you've probably seen from some of my videos, and you could save it. So I'm actually going to use my normal opening video right here, and I also have my closing in there too, so it's just easier to edit those. So I'm going to add that because that's my current opening and closing, and then my new footage I just captured right here this morning at 19 minutes. That's probably what you guys saw this morning. I just decided to broadcast any footage or any time that I'm playing the game because you never know what kind of footage you're going to get. So I got that. I don't know what this is. This must be some of the basic openers right there. I think this is all I'm really going to edit with this time. So it's going to be a really easy video to follow along because I'm only using 2 clips. But as you can see, there's lots of multiple 30-second clips that I've been kind of just messing around with, seeing if I want to make a new opening. So let's start this project. We're going to rename it just so we can keep track of it. This video I'm making will be optimizing resin for ball banner. Look at that. I even wrote, oh, see, but it doesn't fit. So I'll just do that because this is more for me than anything else. Okay. So I already have my pre-made intro that I've made before, and the closing starts right about here. There's a nice little gap of black there. So the first thing I'm going to do is split my opener right here. Perfect. And then I'm going to not delete. I would be very sad there. Let's see. I'm going to move the clip towards the end because this is my ending. So all I have to do is just, what I did there was I pushed square and then I say move clip. So I'm moving my ending to the end of the clip. And then apply. I'm going to get rid of this because I keep that in my videos anyway because I want to make sure everyone knows that I'm definitely using the Share Play Factory when I make my videos. And then so here's my ending, right? And then here's the middle that we're about to edit. And it's definitely not going to be 18 minutes long. It's just the bulk of the footage that I captured. And right now I'm using the touchpad to skim through this as fast as possible. So, well, you get to see my opening in the process of making this footage. So right now, all of this was pre-made footage that I was able to put in this new project. So usually right around here, right after Ball talks again, I'll introduce the footage of the video or whatever and tell you what it's about, and then I'll wrap it up, and then I'll let her talk again, and then the video will close and it'll go into the new footage. Wow. It's nice to have that little transition here where it goes black, but of course we're not going to start here. I'll probably start here, and this is where I'll actually use I think I'm going to make my thumbnail this, because this is what I'll primarily talk about in this video. So the first part right here, I'm immediately already going to get rid of. So we're going to split the clip. This is the easiest way, I think, to just get rid of footage that you don't want. And then we'll use that. I'm actually going to not do that. I'm going to exit out. So I'm going to full screen this actually, and I'm going to take a screenshot of this right now as we're in recording. So I'm double tapping the share button to take a screenshot. So it just took a screenshot for me on my PlayStation 5 end. I don't know if you can see that, but now I have a screenshot of this for later. I'll show you where that is. Let's see. I'm gonna add pan zoom. Oh, there we go. I need to, so I can add screenshot, and it should be, maybe you can't take screenshots within ShareFactory. Because it should be in my most recent, because I just took it. I wonder if I have to choose through, okay. Doesn't look like you can take screenshots that way. Well, anyway, there is another way to edit your thumbnail here, actually on the YouTube portion of it. But also, whenever you're starting a clip and you're uploading it for the first time, you can choose sections of the video that you'd want to have as your thumbnail. So obviously, like I said, this will be my thumbnail that I'll have for the video. I didn't know I switched there. Maybe I'll just get rid of that, because that's not, there's no point to have that, because it's all about this. I don't know why this showed up there. So this is another good learning tip, is to split again, and you can do the fine-tuning part. So if you look on the screen, there's the, ooh, not that. You're gonna push the left D-pad and the right D-pad, and you can go by the actual screen. So we'll snip here, or we'll split here, and we'll go a little bit, and we'll get rid of this part because we don't want it. And then we'll just push square and delete. And now we have this fluid, hopefully fluid. Yep, you can't even tell that it doesn't have that anymore. Other than possibly the sound effect of switching to it, but seamlessly, nothing really changed. So now I'm just kind of reviewing the footage to see if I like what I have, and so far I do, because once, I don't know if I'm going to be able to record my voice on broadcast in this. So I'm not sure how that's going to work in regards to the broadcast, because I'm live right now. But I'll most likely be recording footage. It's going to take a moment to figure out how I'm going to do that and edit my voiceover. I might have to do the voiceover outside of the broadcast, because this is my first time messing with this type of video. Alright, so I like all this. I'll maybe I can keep that. Here I'll talk about the books. That's what I'm planning on talking about. And we're talking about the masks and the domains. And then we're going to our first one. We're going to probably talk about the robots here a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to put music in the background. I do like all this footage because it's going to allow me to talk about these robots that nobody really sees. And then I'll definitely keep this footage because we're talking about that. I want to keep this because I think it's kind of funny. So this will be its own little tangent in the video. I'm just wondering if it's worth having such a long transition to get to this part of the video. This is a big part of the video here. Maybe I'll split the footage and just get to like right here, maybe. Because there's no reason to have me show the driving footage all the way here. So I'll split here and get rid of all of this because that was just a big waste of time, I think. Like, if I was watching the video, I would want to just be there already. So I'm going to do that and delete that. And then, boop. That actually worked out pretty well. It's like the moment I got on the ship, I was at the island. So let's see, double check here. Yeah. I can always put a little transition there too. That way, with the power of editing, I can mention that. So let's add a transition just to make it look pretty. So we're going to back out and we're going to push X, plus button, and then add track 2. We want to add a transition. There we are. And all of these are really lame. Maybe water. Let's do the ocean waves. Let's see how this looks. That looks really lame. I'd rather it just be nothing. Delete clip. Uh-oh. Am I deleting the clip or am I deleting the transition? Edit transition. There we go. See, I would have messed up there. Delete transition. Alright, transitions are dumb. I think the transition of just it happening there is better. I hope you all agree. Okay, so we're here. We're killing these guys because it's funny and it's easy. And they drown. Okay, and then commission complete. Yeah, that's fine. And then, okay, we're back on track. We're going to this one. Alright, we're fighting them. We're doing the resin like I was talking about. We're going to go to the next one. So I'm gonna cut right here, I think. Split this, because I don't think this footage is necessary. Alright. This might not even be necessary either. It's the main thing is there still stuff to talk about when I'm overlaying the audio over this? Like, do I still need that much time to talk about what I want to talk about with this footage? So I took extra footage because I didn't know what I wanted to talk about in the video completely, and if I needed to add. Okay, so maybe I should get rid of all this. Yeah, I don't need any of this footage. So let's look at this one. I'm just checking right now to see if my broadcast is showing my voice. Okay, so my broadcast is showing my voice because I wanted to test right now to see if I can also run audio track real quick. So let's first do this. I think I will go up to this part. Get rid of that. There we go. So our video is now 15 minutes, but we're still going to edit that down. All right, let's see if I can add audio while I'm on the stream. I wonder if you can hear me in the broadcast and in this video that I'm making right now. This is a good test. I wonder if you can hear me in the broadcast and in this video. You probably hear the echo on my phone. I'm checking to see if it goes over. Okay. I wonder if you can hear me. All right. So let's delete that nonsense. So that's good to know. So I can broadcast and record into the clip. Using the touchpad again to just get to the parts that I want to get to. Okay, so back to the editing part. I almost feel like a lot of this can just I don't know if I can talk about this topic for 15 minutes straight. Hmm. I think I might want to cut this or split this clip and then put it in front of the farming part of this. Because this is farming for the artifacts. Yeah, this might be too long. And that's my puppy in the background, drinking a whole bunch of water. Hmm. Okay, I think I have the right amount of footage that I want to use to talk about everything. I'm thinking I don't even need the footage of the fight, more of just the flowers. I think that might be how I do this. Maybe I'll just show like the end. Well, I mean, I guess the fight isn't that long. Okay, I'll keep it. Maybe I should add an overlay here.
The enemy of eternity.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the casual dolphin kind of lame there, or? I think it's okay.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Right now I'm just making sure the audio is going through in the footage.
My apologies.
I'm also thinking about if I want to put music in the background as well.
One with nature.
I just don't want to split focus with music and talking.
So answer.
Alright, so the next thing I do is I'm going to edit each thing to get rid of the user ID. That's in every clip. I did it wrong on that first one. There we go. It just cuts the bottom a little bit, just so it's not in my footage. There we go. And boom. All right. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Boom. So now I'm just at the part where I start to edit my script and making sure that I'm able to talk for 10 minutes. There's going to be gaps of talking, of course. Talking for 10 minutes is quite the skill, especially in the beginning of a creator's content. A lot of the times, creators will just do their stream and they'll just commentate over that with their viewers and use that as their talking footage. As I'm not at that point of my creating content phase, I need to make scripts ahead of time, and it also gives me the confidence and experience commentating. The more videos you make, the more comfortable you become talking and making your footage. So for this broadcast, I'd say I am just about done. I hope this gives you a little insight on how editing videos on the PlayStation 5 can be a lot more simple than you think, and they can become much more intricate than you know as well. It shows that a lot of casual gamers can start out and see if they like this type of gaming, and hopefully this will encourage the average person to give it a shot.